Hello, welcome to Easton News. This is Abbie Kitchenham.
And Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, March 31st, 2023. Do you know an Easton resident or an organization that benefits for the community? Do you know someone that may have a special talent or skill that would like to be able to show to the community? ECAT has numerous shows and segments that might be a good fit. ECAT has always represented the talent and diversity of the people of Easton, and we want to highlight you. Email info@eastoncat.org to let us know what you want to see on our channels and want to hear from you.
On May 13th, the Easton Lions Club will be having their Lions Day of Service. There will be shredding electronics, recycling, eye screenings, diabetes testing, and Thai childhood hood cancer blankets. From 9 to 1 at MD33S Raynham Lions Club, located at 2234 King Philip Road, 02767. For more info, call Sandy Fifey at 508-320-1654. Public is welcome and volunteers are needed.
Middle schoolers, if you need something to do during April vacation or if you want to become a future filmmaker, ECAT will be having another school vacation workshop, this time for April vacation. Join this free workshop to learn at the ECAT studio for the week. From 10 to 12, you and the group will learn the functions of the studio and come up with your own production. Contact Executive Director Kim Pincus at kim.pincus@eastoncat.org to sign up and for more information.
State Rep Carol, how do you say that last name? Doherty. State Rep Carol Doherty will be holding office hours at Frothingham Hall on Friday, April 7th from 10 to 11. Carol will supply the coffees and donuts. You can bring your questions and concerns. Come join her for coffee and a chat.
Join Kyla Bennett on a trek to different vernal pools in Borderland State Park to look for frogs, toads, and salamanders. These creatures come out in the first warm spring night to sing and attract mates and near the vernal pools. Meet at the center by 7 a.m., dress for the weather and wear waterproof boots. For more info, call 508-238-6566.
The Friends of Ames Free Library is a nonprofit organization integral to promoting supporting library activities and programs, and purchased items not included in the library's budget. They have book sales several times a year and participate in other library-related events. The Friends Book Sale Room at Creasett House gladly accepts donations of good quality books every Saturday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Due to lack of space limitations, they can only accept 25 books per donor.
On April 6th, join the Creasett House Board Games Club and be bored out of your mind. Roll dice, draw cards, and take damage, and immerse yourself in so many fun board and tabletop games. The club is for players of any level, any experience, ages 12 and up from 5:30 to 6:30. It's on the first floor of the Information Cafe at the Creasett House.
Easton Youth Field Hockey Association and Easton Recreation Department are teaming up to bring even more youth field hockey to this great town. The former OA coach Sharon Lawrence, along with many other coaches, will be leading a spring skills program for kids grades K through 8. It starts on April 27th and goes through June 15th every Thursday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. No experience is required, but mouth guards, goggles, shin guards, and sticks are. Some spare sticks may be available. It all takes place at the Muscato Stadium at OA, and the cost is $80. For more information, email programs@easton.ma.us or call 508-230-0690.
The Friends of Borderland invite you to join them for spring tea. Sunday, May 14th from 1 to 2 at the Ames Mansion. Donations of $45 per person will gain entry. Enjoy tea, light sandwiches, pastries, and much more in the ornate two-story library that belongs to Oaks and Blanche Ames. Seating is limited and tickets must be purchased in advance. To purchase tickets, visit www.friendsofborderland.org.
Co-ed T-Ball is excited to announce that the 2023 T-Ball season is quickly approaching. This program is for all children born between May 1st, 2017 and April 30th, 2019, ages 4 to 6. The T-Ball season runs from late April to mid-June. Games start between 5 to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. There are usually 1 to 2 games per week depending on the schedule. The cost of this program is $85 per child. If you're interested in coaching, please email us at programs@easton.ma.us. No experience is needed. Registration is February 13th through April 7th.
Are you a total newcomer to the world of knitting? Enjoy Auntie Zaza's 1-hour class in skill building activities, casting on, binding off, picking up drop stitches, and more. This class is great for the first-time knitter and individuals seeking basic instruction. The cost is $15 for a 1-hour class. The class will take place on the second Saturday of each month from 2 to 3 o'clock. Auntie Zaza's is located at 104 Main Street in North Easton.
Save the date for the 4th Annual Southeastern Regional School Foundation Golf Tournament. On June 9th at 1 p.m., it will be held at the West Bridgewater Country Club. All proceeds benefit the students through the foundation. If interested in sponsorship or to participate, enter email Mark Morris at mmorris@sersd.org. And to donate raffle prizes, email Darla Layton at dlayton@sersd.org.
Easton Town Administration invites you to participate in the Easton Citizens Academy. This academy allows residents to learn more about town government through a variety of classes and interactive activities. Please visit easton.ma.us/Citizens Academy for more information.
Paint Night at the APCSM. Channel your inner artist at Paint Night. On Saturday, April 29th from 4 to 6 p.m., local artist Julia Gazzara will be guiding you through painting a beautiful nightscape. All painting supplies will be provided. Bring your own snacks.
The Fernandes Lumber Egg Fest will be June 3rd from 10 to 3 p.m. Come see featured guest cooks fire up delicious bits and morsels while enjoying some delicious craft beer samplings provided by Easton's own Shoveltown Brewery. Located at the Fernandes Lumber and Home Center, that's 299 Depot Street in South Easton. Call 508-238-3651 for more information.
After the break, find out how the OA Jazz Band trip traveled to states.
And find out the result of the TCS Shoveltown 5K road race. This is Easton News.
There's a storm.
Join me, Priscilla Almquist-Olsen, to explore the town of Easton and its interesting, engaging, ordinary, and extraordinary people, and meet a smorgasbord of guests, including artists, authors, musicians, business owners, community organizations, clergy, local leaders, etc., etc., etc. Community Forum at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and 1:30 p.m. on Saturdays. See you then.
The Are You OK free telephone calling service provides peace of mind for both the individual and their family. The program provides reliable daily phone assurance and the security a person may need to maintain their independence. The program is designed for senior disabled persons and shut-ins living in Bristol County. The Bristol County Sheriff's Department will make a telephone call to an individual's home at approximately the same time each day. If no one answers, the Sheriff's Department will call back shortly. If no one answers the second time, the police department will be called immediately to check on the individual's status. Enroll at 508-994-8932 or toll free at 888-809-8932.
The town of Easton has a new virtual brochure called Engaged in Easton. The brochure will feature all town-sponsored sports, mindfulness, learn to, and fitness programs, as well as any special single-day events. These programs will include a brief description of the intended age ranges, price, and locations. To view the brochure, go to the link below.
Could you use some additional help this year paying for heating, fuel, transportation, or food costs? At the annual town meeting in 2020, residents voted to adopt a local option under MGL Chapter 60, Section 3F to establish a Veterans Assistance Fund. This fund, known as a SURF Fund, can be made eligible veterans for surviving spouses up to $1,400 per year depending on fund availability at the time of application. As part of the rollout of the SURF Fund, the town is directing $100,000 of American Rescue Plan Act funding to immediately provide assistance to qualifying veterans and families. This support comes in addition to $150,000 of ARPA funds directed towards the Taxation Aid Committee fund as a part of the town's broader ongoing efforts to provide direct financial assistance to residents in need. Eligibility criteria is 80% of the area's income guidelines. Easton residency and proof of veteran status is required. For more information on this and many other ways the Easton Department of Health and Community Services supports our community, please visit the Town of Easton Health and Community Service webpage. Applications are also available at Frothingham Hall, 15 Barrow Street. If you would like to donate to this fund, please make checks payable to the Town of Easton SURF Fund.
Join the Borderland Park staff for a 3-mile guided moonlit walk along Pond Walk Trail. Take several stops along the route to look at and enjoy the moon. There will be 3 different paced hikes offered. The pike will only be open for the evenings of these programs. Please bring appropriate footwear, a flashlight, bug spray, and dress for the weather. You must arrive by the start time. For times and dates, and also to ensure that the hike is happening, or for more information, please call Borderland at 508-238-6566.
Remember, open burning season began January 15th and runs until May 1st. A permit is required to open burn in compliance with Massachusetts law. Easton residents can apply for open burning permits online. To submit an application, your name, street address, and phone number are required. Residents must request authorization for a residential burn on each day they wish to burn. Residents are asked not to call the department's administrative offices to request a burn. All requests must be made online. For more information on open burning in Massachusetts, visit mass.gov.
Do you know how to help your pet in an emergency? APCSM will be offering a pet CPR and first aid course. This course provides hands-on skills practice, no boring slides or videos, with a real-world approach to pet emergency care. The training features a focus on hands-on skills practice to ensure understanding, proficiency, and retention of the life-saving skills taught. Experience the difference of being taught by an instructor with 30-plus years of field experience in pre-hospital emergency medical care, both administering and teaching these life-saving skills in an emergency. There is no substitute for the real-world experience. The course happens on May 21st at 10 a.m. and the cost is $55. Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. We have a pet that needs its forever home. This week's pet is Kiki, and we have Katie from the APCSM to introduce us to this week's Pet of the Week. Take it away, Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie from the Animal Protection Center, and today we have Kiki. Kiki is a 1-year-old female pit bull. She is a super energetic dog, so she definitely would do best with a family that's able to take her on hikes, runs, walks. She loves everybody. She isn't the biggest fan of other animals. I think once she gets into a home and she gets settled, she will be okay. But starting off, we would place her into a home with no other animals. This girl definitely spent a lot of her life in a crate, so she is looking for a lot of enrichment and just a lot of, having people come and take her out for runs. She has a lot of energy, so she is looking for her forever home, especially for the summer where she can go run around on the beach. If you are interested in Kiki, please fill out an adoption application on our website at apcsm.org.
The celebration of Easton, an online charity auction, is being held on Saturday, May 13th by the Easton Lions Club. The Easton Lions Club annually honors a local group that contributes to the quality of the town of Easton. This year, they are honoring our local veterans. The event runs from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Stonehill College Shield Science Center. Tickets are $55 and can be purchased at eastonlions.org/celebration. And to bid at the auction, you can go to eastonlions.org/auction.
The Blanche A. Ames Elementary School will be having a car wash. All Town Fresh, located at 491 Foundry Street in Easton, will donate $5 for every car that is washed on April 1st and April 2nd. Also, if you sign up for the Unlimited Club, they will donate an additional $10. So come and clean your cars while supporting the Blanche A. Ames Elementary School this weekend.
The Covenant Congregational Church of Easton, 204 Center Street, will be hosting a community yard sale Saturday, May 6th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. They have 24 spaces to rent to outside vendors to be held in our parking lot. Each vendor space will be 2 parking spaces, $35 per space, first come, first serve. This is a rain or shine event, so bring your tarps. Cutoff for renting a space is April 22nd. Fee must be received by this date. Please call Diane at 508-559-3248 or Melissa at 508-241-2708.
If you have a bad golf game, then the Easton Lions Club has the solution to fix it. Instead of hitting it with a club, how about dropping it from the top of a fire truck? The Lions Club will be holding their Great Golf Ball Drop. It's $5 a ball, and the closest or furthest to the pin wins. So join the fun on April 8th at Oliver Ames High School Wall Field from noon to 2 p.m. To purchase a ticket, go to eastonlions.org/golfballdrop. All balls are numbered by now or at the event 5 minutes before the start time.
Get your dancing shoes ready. On Wednesday nights, April 5th, 19th, May 3rd, 17th, and 31st at Frothingham Hall, ballroom dancing lessons with Steve Kavanaugh. Classes are from 10 to 20 minutes in length. No partner is needed. The cost of the class is $50 to register. Go to the link below and in the search bar type Health and Community Service.
The Moms Club of Easton, Massachusetts, in collaboration with the Bellman's Wish, invites local families to attend the 10th Annual Family Fun Fest on Sunday, May 21st, 2023. As the Moms Club's largest fundraiser of the year, all proceeds will directly support Bellman's Wish, Raising Multicultural Kids, and School on Wheels, Massachusetts. This year, they will once again be hosting the event twice in one day. You will choose a ticket time to attend from either 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. or from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. All parking will be on site. All activities and entertainment are free with ticketed entry. Enjoy special appearances by the Toe Jam Puppet Band, Vinny the Bubble Guy, and the Great Rolando. For the entire duration of the event, there will be princess visits, balloon twisting, face painting, teddy bear clinics by HD Pediatrics, photo booth by Balthazar Entertainment, a petting zoo with Zen's Critters. Meredith Bonney of Rosemary's Fresh will be having delicious pastries for sale during the first event session from 9:30 to 12 p.m. Also, raffles will be held.
Your 7-day forecast is still ahead.
Spring sports are starting up. Find out who we went to see and how they are preparing for the upcoming season. You're watching Easton News.
Hi, I'm Ron Van Dam. I've been in radio for 3 decades now and have been doing a daily podcast-style show for a few years. But once a week, I come to the ECAT studio where they give me wine and cheese, and I do a TV version of the podcast. I talk about what's going on in the world and in the area and give my opinions on things. And these adults are being slaughtered. Like every there's just heads rolling all over the place and blood and guts. I mean, if that happened in your neighborhood, it would not be considered entertainment for the family. Wednesday, we're doing arms. Thursday, we're doing ears. And Friday is my physical workout dental day, where I work my teeth. I realize that I can never be the Pope like I wanted to be because apparently they don't interview for that. You just kind of become one. So tune in to see me move my mouth while I talk. Who knows? We might have something in common. Probably not, but you never know. I find that the consumption of alcoholic beverages makes this show that much better. Catch my show here, The Ron Van Dam Show, right here on ECAT.
Hold on tight, things can get a bit weird, if you like that sort of thing.
The Hockomock Film Festival is open for submissions. This high school film festival is open to any student residing or attending school in the Hockomock League. A competition-based film festival, the Hockomock Film Festival encourages students to be creative, have fun, and work collaboratively while creating unique films. The Hockomock Film Festival was originally founded in 2002 as the Easton Film Festival. The founders recognized that there was a broader opportunity and reconstituted it to include the 13 neighboring towns of the Hockomock League. These towns are Canton, Easton, Foxborough, Franklin, Mansfield, Milford, Norfolk, North Attleboro, Plainville, Sharon, Stoughton, Taunton, and Wrentham.
Festival categories include drama, documentary, and PSA. Submissions to the festival are due May 19th, and an award ceremony will be held June 9th. The Hockomock Film Festival is an Easton Community Access television production and is supported in part by a grant from the Canton, Stoughton, Sharon, Franklin, and Mansfield Cultural Councils, local agencies which are supported by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency.
Now we send it to Adam Carreiro for the upcoming 7-day weather forecast.
Welcome to ECAT Weekly Forecast. Friday warms up from the bitter cold of Thursday with temps rising into the 40s. Overnight on Friday we get rain showers coming in but stays warm, so this time it'll be mostly rain. Saturday day has steady rain but will tamper off in the afternoon and be scattered. It clears out Sunday but stays cold with temps in the 40s. Most of the week is milder. With the start of the work week it will get in the 50s and then Tuesday it will get into the 60s. But by mid to late next week we might have a chance of some spring showers. The seasons are starting to change from winter cold to spring sunshine. I'm Adam Carreiro and this has been your ECAT Weekly Forecast.
Southeastern Regional Guidance Counselor Gwen Knowles was recently recognized by the women in the NAACP WIN Committee with the Brockton Area Branch. Knowles was recognized during the second annual Phenomenal Women Brunch on March 19th. The brunch was hosted by the WIN Committee to recognize great women who make a significant impact in the Brockton community. In honor of this recognition, Knowles also received citations from the Massachusetts House and the Senate, the Brockton Mayor's Office, Brockton City Council, and a certificate of special congressional recognition signed by Representative Stephen Lynch.
The Spring into Action 5K and Fun Run and Roll is on Sunday, April 23rd at the Stonehill College campus in Easton. Presented by Stonehill College Sports Event Management class, this inaugural event is aimed at bringing the community together for fun-filled racing and rolling, all whilst raising funds for the House of Possibilities, a nonprofit organization that supports individuals with developmental and intellectual disabilities and their families. Early bid registration is available until April 2nd and includes a free t-shirt. Prices start at $15 for the fun run and roll and $25 for students registering for the 5K. For more information and to register, visit the official website down below.
The TCS Shoveltown 5K road race was this past weekend, and ECAT was there to catch the action. Take a look at what we went down to do.
Hi, I'm Adam Kempman, the race director for Shoveltown Race.
I'm Marty Weiner. I do what Adam says.
Exactly. So this is our 12th year, not in a row, we call it, COVID and some other stuff along the way. We had almost 600 runners today.
We were happy that ECAT was here to cover us. There were lots of smiling faces. We had unbelievable weather, great runners, no injuries, no accidents, and a tremendous event. We'll do it again next year.
So it takes a lot of people. We have a committee of 7 or 8 people. 65 volunteers come out from 5 o'clock to 7:30 to get this race together for a 9 o'clock race to last half hour, an hour. So there's a whole community that puts it together, from track kids to National Honor Society kids to running clubs, Boy Scouts for the water stop. So it's just a great community event. We're glad it keeps getting bigger every year.
The race was really good. I think it was a really fair course, had some really good competitors. So I tried to give it a really good effort today. So growing up, I ran a lot of road races. My dad's a really big road racer. So he's just searching on the website, found it, said, why not, let's try it out.
It was a great day, really good race, and I felt great, good 3-miler. I wanted to be part of the local event, you know what I mean, trying to stay in the local community events, like that type of stuff. I actually haven't ran for a couple months, so this is my first time running for a little bit. But yeah, it was a great run.
The Easton's Children's Museum is celebrating the 27th Father's Day Road Race and Family Fun Walk on Sunday, June 18th. Starting at 9 a.m., participants can take a run or a walk through the looping 5K course in historic North Easton Village. The race will be held rain or shine and costs is $30 with a free t-shirt before May 26th, or $35 race day for the run. The 5K walk is $15, but does not include a t-shirt. Also, no shirts will be sold on race day. To register, go to racewire.com.
Saturday, April 22nd, celebrate Earth Day at the sheep pasture. They will be conducting a bio blitz, searching for as many species of plants, animals, and fungi as possible as we walk the trails. This program is suitable for all ages, and families are encouraged to attend. Be sure to wear comfortable shoes and clothing, as we'll be walking and moving a lot. Water and snacks are also recommended. Admission is $10 per family. Online pre-registration is available at nrtofeaston.org, and drop-ins are welcome. The address of the carriage house where the will start is 307R Main Street, North Easton.
The OA Jazz Band qualified for states this year, and our reporter on the streets, Wyatt Fayne, was able to catch up with some of the members and catch a practice before the event. Take a look at how they prepared and what happens at states.
The Olive Ames Jazz Band is well known for their amazing music. This year, the band was awarded a gold medal and an invitation to the state performance. I went to one of their rehearsals and talked with some of the members.
I tried out this year because I tried out last year, and I wanted to do it again. I don't really have a reason, I just kind of keep doing it. Well, I enjoy it, that's why.
I tried out this year because I really enjoy playing the bass and also just playing music. It's really fun.
What keeps me motivated is the people around me and the work that they put in.
I think it's just the atmosphere. I really like the people. I like the director, Mr. De Silva, and I just enjoy jazz in general and learning the instrument.
What makes playing jazz challenging is definitely you have to listen for everything, and there's a bunch of small details that will make everything sound completely wrong. if it's not done correctly?
The music sometimes, and being able to work together and execute all the little things as well.
I enjoy the people, and not only like playing, but the environment you create in jazz band, and being able to be joyful and happy with your friends and then immediately flip a switch and play super seriously. I think it's cool.
I like that it's kind of like you can change it a little bit, like it's less strict. And it's fun too with comping.
I feel excited. Feel pretty hype to go. Pretty hype. Cause I've never been to States for jazz band, and now I am. Now I will be.
The Oliver Ames Jazz Band will be continuing their season and will end it off with a large performance on May 7th, 2023 at the Hatch Shell in Boston. This is Wyatt Fayne signing off.
Joe Taft is back, and he headed over to the track and the baseball field to see how the teams are warming up for the new season.
My name is Joe Abar. I'm the head varsity coach, and I've been coaching here since 2017, and I also teach history at the high school. We had a decent season last year. The previous season we won our division in the Hawks, so we had big expectations coming into the year, but we definitely had our struggles. But we rode through them, and we successfully earned a playoff spot. Got a win in the first round to get into the round of 32, and then we suffered a tough loss and got bounced pretty quick. But it was a good season overall. A lot of guys showed a ton of growth and potential. We sent a couple guys off to go play college ball, and a few of them are being really successful at this point in their collegiate careers, which is awesome. About 8 feet apart, okay? And in that bag right there, the big bag, there's a tape measure. If somebody could bring the 2 plates over there. But coming into this season, we have a handful of good, solid returners that have varsity experience, but a lot of open positions that people are vying for and trying to earn some playing time.
I got an extra pair in my bag.
Culturally, we try to focus on the things we can control. That's kind of our mantra, so to speak. So we try to ignore umpire calls, fan interactions, that sort of stuff. And we did a really good job at that last year. Pitching-wise, hitting-wise, it often seemed that they weren't lining up. When we were pitching well, we weren't hitting well. When we were hitting well, we weren't pitching great. So we were able to kind of get back together in coordination strongly enough to make it to the playoffs, and I was proud of the guys for, not giving in. We had a super competitive league. Out of the Hawk, I think something like 6 of the teams ended up in the Final Fours in their respective divisions, and D1 baseball was Hawk versus Hawk. It was a really competitive division, and I think our guys stayed competitive the whole season and gave us a chance. And it puts us in the mix for this year as well. I know the league's going to be tough. We got a lot of returners at some big-time schools, but I think we'll be able to compete. If we can consistently pitch and hit athletically throughout the season, and we can do it at the same time, we'll be all right.
So my name is Kyle Souza. This is my 15th year as a teacher here at Oliver Ames High School, and I'm the head coach of the boys and girls outdoor track program, as well as the indoor track program and the cross-country team. So we had a good cross-country season in the fall with our distance runners. We also had a strong indoor season just wrapped up about a month ago. And so we've got a lot of athletes that are coming in this year with a lot of experience. Many of them have been in big spots before, league championship level events, state championship level events. So our expectations are high. We're kind of in the goal setting process still, but we've got a great group and we're excited about the season. We're actually really balanced right now. We've got 151 athletes on the roster right now, so as you can imagine, every grade level is well represented. Definitely we'll get a lot of contributions from our veteran athletes, our seasoned athletes, but we think we've got a few young athletes that are going to step up too. We have a great group of captains, again, a tremendous amount of competitive experience. Many of them have been doing this for 4 years now. And so we look to our captains first and foremost. But honestly, with a team this size, as you can imagine, there are plenty of leaders, plenty of juniors and seniors who kind of step into leadership roles even if they don't have a title on it. So we're going to need that for sure. There are some events where we know we have athletes coming in from previous seasons that were very successful in those events. On the other hand, we have events that are very technical that we've got to continue to develop new athletes in, and there's a lot of skills to pick up. So week 1 of practice, it's hard to say, but we're exploring every avenue and definitely trying athletes out in different events right now. So the throws are they're off to a good first week for sure. We've got some good experience that came back from last year. A few of our top throwers did return. We did graduate some talent there as well, no doubt about it. But yeah, they're kind of starting to really break down each and every one of the throwing events. Many of them are multi-event throwers at this point, so they're specializing in multiple things, and they're doing a good job of rolling it all together this week. We're just really amped up. At this point, we've got a couple of weeks of training before we open up our season, and so right now it's all about process and training and trying to get everybody ready. But honestly, what I'm looking forward to is just flipping that switch into competition mode when we get to the first meet of the season and really getting out there. Right now, focus on the process, but really can't wait to get out there and compete.
Thank you for watching. This has been Abbie Kitchenham. And where do pencils go on vacation?
And Jack Ryan, they go to Pennsylvania. Thank you for watching Easton News.